Hello, students. This is Mrs. Tripkash, and I'm here to talk to you about one of my favorite authors. This summer, when Mrs. Wilding showed me the book list, I was thrilled to find one by Walter Dean Myers. The book that I read is called Lockdown and stays true to the genre of realistic fiction. The main character, Reese, is someone who we all know, a boy who's been in and out of trouble his whole life and can't seem to ever catch a break. Lockdown begins with Reese, already in a juvenile detention facility that is called Progress. But instead of helping these young boys overcome and learn from their mistakes, this facility seems to be just a place to hold them until they move on to real jail as adults. Walter Dean Myers does an outstanding job of creating a main character that we all want to root for. I found myself on numerous occasions shouting at the book, urging Reese to do the right thing, as if he could hear me. Reese is part of the early release program at Progress, and it seems everyone else wants to see him fail. Part of his responsibility is to work at a retirement home where Reese connects with an elderly POW gentleman who has shared some of the same experiences but under very different conditions. The relationship they develop is heartwarming and shows us all that even the most unlikely pair can form a bond. The elderly gentleman has many life lessons to teach if only Reese is willing to listen. While back at Progress, Reese is confronted daily by other juvies who see their future as one behind bars and will do anything to remain on top in a locked facility. It is these encounters that, along with his encounters with the guards, that reminded me of relationships in my life. Although my relationships have not been behind bars or in a locked facility, I have still come into contact with the same types. Power-hungry people who always want you to know that they are the ones in charge. Other peers who set you up and then relish in your failures. Through it all, Reese remains optimistic about his future, and you as a reader will be drawn into this. I admire his willingness to do the right thing, even at his own expense. In a system that can harden individuals, I love that Reese tries to rise above it, even if it costs him everything. One of the best analogies and lessons that Reese needs to learn, which is shared in the book, is that life is similar to a bucket of crabs. As one is crawling, trying to get out, all the others are pulling him back down. I hope you enjoy Lockdown as much as I did.